Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Just making another vlog. But yeah, the fucking camera always has to be laggy when I start a video. Yeah, I hate that shit, but whatever. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna make a vlog. It is Thursday today, 2:27 p.m. But yeah, I just did a Uber Eats order. 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs. I had to pick up Subway. But oh my goodness, getting to my customer's address was fucking annoying. I knew where they live, it's just getting there was so fucking annoying because there was like a really busy road. I had to go around. I wasn't allowed to park where the front door of my customer's house is. I had to go all the way to the back and then walk a bit. Fuck that. And then, so that was the Subway delivery. Then the next delivery I did was KFC. So 2 sodas in a can and a box of KFC and probably fries. I don't know, but they had some chicken in there. And yeah, and I delivered it here to Silverado, where I currently am. But yeah, I'm done working right now for the time being. But yeah, me and my brother, we're gonna hang out, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna go home, get my stuff, and then yeah, gonna hang out. And then yeah, probably at like nighttime I'll try to do some more deliveries. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun, get some food, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, just gonna go back home now. Yeah, it's fucking hot outside. I might have to open the windows. Or sorry, I meant to say it's hot in my car. Outside is okay, it's not really that hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, waiting at a red light. That sucks. Okay, never mind, now it's green. But yeah, I mean, this part is not too bad in terms of waiting, because when I cross the bridge, you know, the bridge I'm approaching, when I head towards like my neighborhood, right? That, like, where the highway is, oh my goodness, you sometimes have to wait so long there. I had to wait there for quite a bit. But yeah. We'll see if maybe there's some orders I could do. I might have time to still do one, but if not, then I'll just work at night. I don't know. If there's something really close by for the time being, I could maybe do one. Okay, I'll accept this order. Well, thanks for watching. Yo guys, welcome back. Yeah, I'm so this vlog is interesting. I made the first part of my vlog during the daytime. This is like 9 hours later or 10 hours later. I'm continuing my vlog instead of making a separate vlog. But yeah, had a great time with my brother. We hung out. and then I did Uber Eats order. But honestly, this order has been horrible that I just did. I did not like it at all. It was really confusing. So I went to McDonald's, right? You know, McDonald's that's closest to me. I picked up 2 orders and I delivered it to 2 people. This order was honestly horrible. It was like difficult even. So I delivered to my first customer. Just because the picture was blurry because it's dark, I completed the delivery and went to do my next one, and then it showed me where to go, and then suddenly the GPS changes and takes me back to my original customer who I already delivered to. So I didn't even realize this, so I followed the GPS. I was like, wait a minute, this place looks familiar. Then I was like, oh, did I place the wrong order? How come it says this order is like 017D4 as an example? And the one I have is different. I was like, wait, did I give them the wrong order? I was like, oh shit. But then I realized, I double checked. The food was already gone. They took it. I pressed to accept. And yeah, after that, I realized that the order was actually the right one. So then it took me to this current customer, and this made no sense at all. It said leave at back door, so not the front door, the back. I was like, oh shit, it's really dark. I don't want to walk and the ground is rocks, and it was so uncomfortable. I don't want to go into someone's backyard at nighttime making noise walking in these rocks. You know, that could startle people, you know? Not to mention it was hard to find. Like, I got mad. I was like, why the fuck should I give them the order at the back door if, you know, if I have to go around, open the gates, go to their backyard, stomp on these little pebbles and rocks. And that could really scare someone if there's like a random guy at night in your backyard, you know? So I left it at the front because I just don't want to go in the dark. I could trip, I could fall. So I just left it at the front, and I wrote a note saying, I'm sorry, it was dark. I left it at the front. And then these 2 girls show up, and it looks like they're waiting for me. And it was so awkward because I already put the food at the front, and then like, you know, they probably think like, they don't know that the food is at the front. I was like, oh, this is fucking awkward. Should I go outside and tell them? It was really fucking awkward. And then they eventually saw the McDonald's and they picked it up. And then I guess they went to the back of the house. But I don't know. I mean, I hope they read my note and not decide to give me a thumbs down or give me a bad review or mess up my satisfaction rate. But yeah, that kind of sucks. I mean, they probably saw what I wrote, I hope. Because, like, why would you say, oh, put it at the back of the door? I don't want to go into someone's backyard at night, you know? And it wasn't, like, easy. It's not even easy to get to their backyard. You know? You'd have to go on all these pebbles. It's dark. It's hard to see. You have to open the gate, go around, go up the stairs. Why can't I just leave it at the front door? Why the back door? I don't know. Maybe they won't like give me a bad review. I hope not, or I hope they don't reduce the tip. We'll find out in an hour, because in 1 hour that's usually when I get those results to see if they tip me more or didn't tip me. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, okay, sometimes, some situations you actually have to, you know, like for example, you're delivering to a house, but the person of that house who placed an order, they don't live on the main floor. They maybe live in the basement, so you can't leave it at the front door. That makes sense, because other people live there. So you have to bring it to the side door, which the side door is easy. It's at the side of the house. You don't have to really walk too much. But I'm assuming if they said leave it at the back of the house, you know, I'm sure there's no difference. There's no difference at all. I'm sure they live in the same house, you know, they just decided for me to add it or place it at the back of the house. I don't know. That's likely the case, but I don't know. Yeah, it's 11:30 p.m. Still not home yet, but I'll be home very soon. I'm almost home. Yeah, in general, I had to wait in my car for like 20 minutes. I even went for a walk at night just because I was waiting for an order to pop up. And the area I was in didn't really have much orders. So then I drove towards my neighborhood and then one order popped up, which was the McDonald's order. But yeah, this order sucked. It wasn't good. It was actually kind of difficult, confusing. I normally never have this problem. Yeah, sure, during all the times I've done deliveries, I've had times where, like, you know, it was frustrating and difficult to deliver something, like, you know, wrong GPS location, or like you show up to an address, it's not there. I've had moments like that where it was actually really confusing and stressful. But mostly I never have that. For the most part, it's very straightforward and easy, but this time it wasn't that fun. It wasn't that good. I don't know. Oh, and not to mention another bad thing. You know how I said, you know, that I delivered food to my first customer and then I was really confused because the map made me go back to that same customer. Well, I got out of my car and they'll see on the camera I'm back and I'm just standing there like, you know, they might think like, what a creep, what's he doing back here, why is he standing there? Well, it was because like my stupid GPS. So yeah, this order fucking sucked. It was horrible. It was not a good order at all. I mean, I completed it, but yeah, it's quite disappointing. I just hope they don't, like, give me a thumbs down. That would really suck. I don't want that to happen. Well, if it happens, it is what it is. Nothing I could do. I mean, this driver that just passed, his headlights, they're okay. They, you know, they don't really get in my way. But, you know, I was driving to deliver food earlier, like 15 minutes ago, and the person in front of me, they had their high beam headlights on, and it was really hard to see my surroundings, you know, even though they weren't driving, they were just parked. But yeah. Yeah, like, never, like, turn on your high beam headlights, you know, when someone's driving, because, you know, it can make it really hard to see, and then you can crash, or I don't know. That person should have lowered it. Not kept their high beam headlights like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm home now, guys. My mom is sleeping. Probably. It's kind of late. My dad, probably awake still, but he's probably just in the basement.